stealthy man, fixing the on-it-awning.
Yeah.
Say
But
that
anyway,
5 times
we've
fast.
got winners finals of the Pikachad pool. Who did he play in winners semis? Do you remember? We just watched. It was him versus Milkman.
Milkman.
And we've got Daouzin, someone I've not ever heard of.
Not ever heard of, but from a distance, he looks a lot like Golden Boy Neo in physique. Yeah?
I have no, I
Do you not follow Marvel the way you follow Street Fighter? You do
No,
not.
I definitely
do
do
not, dude.
my bad.
All right, that's fine. I think people, you know, who do know Marvel, like,
They'll agree.
They may agree with me.
Wow, that was such an insane forward air. That looked so painful because the DI was away.
Yeah.
So it just looked like Pikachu got physically just like punched.
Like the way you would expect Pikachu and Ganon to have an encounter if they fought each other in real life.
Sometimes the moves just like transcend, you know, melee, kind of like
right,
my melee brain.
And it becomes Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time versus Pokemon Red.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, Pikachu, what are you doing with Ash's hat, dude? Like,
you should not be wearing that.
Literally like, dude, like that's his hat.
That's his life.
That's your homie, and you stole his hat. And if you get punched at that kind of trajectory with that kind of DI, it might fly off your head.
And if you lose that hat, Ash will not even like take
He's
you
not
back.
going to be pleased with you, dude. He's going to put you in that
Oh,
Pokeball.
look at that up B.
Yeah, that was smart. That was one of the very few air grabs in the game. Looking like Guile out there.
Definitely command grabbed him.
Yeah. Command grab. Pikachu hurting and smarting all over right now, but not dying, you know, because Stomp will send you downwards into the stage.
Oh, that's going to be that.
Looked like he tried to like hack dash.
Daouzin makes has a very disappointed head shake after that SD.
Yeah. Pikachu.
I love looking at the player cams because, like, you know, it gives you a really important insight into kind of like their frame of mind. And
yeah. It's often like not discussed. You know, people will sit here and talk about frame data all day, but you know, when it comes down to it, like, we're human beings.
Well,
and,
yeah, and then I think that's like we've seen that at the very top level. That's the decider.
Yeah, yeah.
People who have an insane amount of skill like can't close out, you know, big sets just because of mental barriers.
Yeah. People who you put them in a, you know, if you have them play horse with hacks, and you are not going to be able to do the things he does in any situation ever. You know, but it's a different story when it's played in the context of a match that is not in a vacuum. We do not play this game in a vacuum. You know, these are two humans going at it. So Pikachad is really creative with just the way he like combos, the way he, you know, sends you in a different direction than you expect it to be sent in. I want to say.
Yeah.
It's kind of a neat thing with Pikachu, right? Like you can tail spike him and kill him at 0, or you can, you know, kill him off the top. It's like a mini little fox. Not as
I've always thought of Pikachu as a mini fox. Amazing up air.
Right. Amazing up air that's just like a shine spike almost. An up smash that is very similar to Fox's. A nair that is very strong in the neutral game.
Yeah.
Just a little, you know, some holes that don't make him as good, but also with some strengths that Fox doesn't have. Much harder to edge guard, for example, you know? Pikachad's definitely taken this character to a very, very high level. I'd say he's considered the second best Pikachu, almost unquestionably, behind Axe.
Yeah,
like,
I worry that we're forgetting someone, but yeah.
Anther, I would say, is the only other, you know, Anther who beat Axe in the Pikachu Ditto in PM at Super Sweet. So you know, that's something. And
Anther's super cool guy, by the way. I played him at Super Sweet, and I actually won our set 2-0, which Pikachad
I bet you felt great about that.
Pikachad has a good record against me, and Axe demolishes me, so that gives me a kind of sense of
like, okay, that's good.
I think Anther loves going hard, you know, and I don't think that Pikachu necessarily I think that Pikachu does really well when he or she is slightly annoying.
Right. Just being irksome.
Yeah, and I think that Anther just wants to, like, I don't know, he just wants to be super fast. And that's awesome. You know, I loved playing against him. It was super fun. Yeah. But I don't think that he necessarily plays 100% to Pikachu's strengths.
Right. So if you wanted to, you know, invite over Pikachu Man to play friendlies.
I would definitely invite Anther. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll kick it with Anther, you know.
But in actuality, it depends on, if I'm trying to kick it, then yes, Anther. But if I wanted to learn the matchup.
If you knew that you had Axe in your Evo pool that weekend.
I want to practice with Pikachad. Let's go, dude. You can teach me some stuff about Pikachu.
Yeah, okay.
I respect the skill.
Yeah.
You'll annoy me a little bit, but it's for my own good.
Right. And, you know, that's life. Sometimes we got to do things that we don't want to do.
So you see Pikachad just kind of running around a little bit earlier with nairs. This is kind of what we were talking about with Yoshi's Story as a good stage for Pikachu. Yeah. Covers a lot of, I mean, it goes the same way for Ganon. Like, if he can establish his aerial wall
he can like zone you out so hard because like one forward air covers like a good, a good chunk of the stage.
Yeah.
But if Pikachu is just, mobile and, skidding around the platforms and stuff, like, he can fly. He's just in your face the whole time.
And Pikachad very much, it seems, annoying EC Daouzin with his amazing up airs. It seems like every time Daouzin tries to get in, he's just being like shoved away by that 3% damage move.
Yeah.
Wow, great spacing and movement from Pikachad. Basically, he barely dodged Daozin's forward air at the ledge. He went from the ledge and wave landed on the stage so tightly. The spacing was just so good.
Right.
Because if you get hit by Ganon's aerials at the ledge, you're just done for.
Yeah, dunzo, dude.
You're donezo. So to even go for that, in my opinion, is like, yeah, good stuff. Putting some pressure on Ganon's shield. Just kind of wave dashing in and out of range. Yeah, making himself a hard target.
Yeah, and also like naring above his shield, if you notice, which is really like preventing Daouzin from jumping. Pikachad playing. Oh, he actually kind of saved him.
Fully saved him.
Fully saved. Yeah, I was gonna say not even.
That was not a kind of save. That was a good Samaritan save.
It was, dude. Okay, and
then I think
we know Randall's gone. Oh, okay. All right.
Pikachad says, "I gave you life. I can take it away."
Yeah. All right. Good stuff to Pikachad. Very convincing win. Kind of just had control the whole time. All right. I believe our
block is done. From 2 to it was from 12 to 2.
12 to 2
or
noon to 2.
10 to 12.
10 to noon.
Hey guys, I love Smash Bros. If you love Smash Bros, you should make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/SmashBrosIGN. It's going to be your final destination for trailers, gameplay, and analysis of all the latest Smash Bros content. You should subscribe because it's going to be awesome.